Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
It could be me, it could be you, it could be anybody.
2 local high schoolers are recovering from severe injuries following a bonfire. Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. A group of Fosston, Minnesota teenagers were having a bonfire over the weekend when a gas-related accident caused 2 of them to catch fire.
They were flown to the Hennepin County Burn Unit where both will need surgery. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Nicole Johnson has more.
2 beautiful, beautiful kids.
16-year-old Alan Holland, a sophomore at Fosston High School, and his friend, 18-year-old senior Savannah Munter, were both having some weekend fun with friends when the unexpected happened.
These kids have had many bonfires, and it was just a tragic accident that happened.
Something happened to the gas they were using, and the 2 caught fire, leaving them severely burnt. Savannah's aunt, Beth Munter, is thanking Savannah's boyfriend for stepping in.
The way he reacted, how quickly he reacted, he saved them. He's in my eyes, he's a hero. In my eyes, he saved those kids. Whew.
While both have a long road of recovery ahead, Beth wants others to learn from this tragic accident.
With the spring season coming up and, everybody having bonfires, just be careful. Be careful. There's so many accidents that can happen that you don't expect to happen, even though you've done it 100 times. Just be careful.
In Fosston, Minnesota, Nicole Johnson, Valley News Live.
Both of the teenagers will have extensive medical bills. If you want to donate, we have their GoFundMe pages on our website, valleynewslive.com. Just click on this story.
A 15-year-old girl was found safe shortly after an Amber Alert was issued for a child abduction in central North Dakota today. The alert was sent out because this girl, Amy Marie Messerly, was last seen Sunday night and was believed to have been abducted or otherwise endangered. But the man believed to be involved actually had passed away almost a year ago. We invite you to tune in tonight on Valley News Live 10 at 10 to see what went wrong.
A bit quiet out there today. We saw some sunshine, but those temps were pretty cool. Let's head over to Hutch Johnson for a first look of what we can expect tonight. Hutch?
Thanks so much, Andrea. As we take a glimpse at the radar, our northern counties are starting to see snow moving overhead, but a look at the DOT cams in that area showing that the snow not making its way all the way to the ground yet, but flurries a possibility along and north of Highway 2 where we have 30s this evening, 40s down to the south, well above average here in Fargo, Sisseton, Oaks, Ellendale, Jamestown. Temperatures staying in the 40-degree range through around 8 o'clock, then dipping into the 30s. We'll have an east wind making it feel a little breezy and cool tonight, and for some, accumulating snow possible into your Tuesday. Hour by hour details on that and what we can expect the rest of our first week of spring here in a minute.
Still not bad though, right? I mean, could be worse.
You got that right.
Thanks, Hutch.
Yep.
The man charged in an officer-involved shooting last September is entering a plea of not guilty on all counts today in Cass County Court. Carmen Redshirt faces 5 charges, including 2 counts of terrorizing, plus reckless endangerment and refusing to halt. Redshirt was shot after a high-speed chase ended with him pulling what was later found to be a BB gun on a Fargo police officer.
Police say a loaded handgun and drug paraphernalia were seized outside Holly High School last week. They were called a high school where staff said that they saw 2 17-year-old boys smoking what appeared to be marijuana off school property. The gun and paraphernalia were found in the vehicle. Investigative reports will be forwarded to the Clay County State's Attorney's Office for review of charges.
A whistleblower alerted us this morning that they are still waiting to get their tax forms from MNsure. With the deadline to file your taxes just under a month away, our investigation found that this is not an isolated problem.
And that MNsure failed to meet its March 15th deadline for getting the information out. Valley News Team's Bradford Eric has been looking into this. Bradford, what's the problem?
March 15th, that was the deadline for MNsure to mail out the IRS Form 1095-A. It's required to prove tax credit payments. That date has come and gone, and people are still waiting for their forms. CEO Allison O'Toole said in front of the Health and Human Services in St. Paul that she'd be frustrated waiting too. By the agency's own count, nearly 250,000 Minnesotans are enrolled in the program. And a quick check of their Facebook shows just how many people are waiting. As recently as lunchtime today, someone posted saying she's reached out to state government, who doesn't have the answer, and the feds, who say it's not their problem. And the same response is offered by MNsure for most people. Thanks for your post. We apologize for the delay. Please continue to check the notifications tab in your account. I contacted MNsure myself to see what's been going on. I left messages and have not heard back. On their website, MNsure says they are working to mail out the 1095 forms as quickly as possible, but they do expect all forms to be mailed before the April 18th tax deadline.
Thanks, Bradford. If we do hear from MNsure, we'll be sure to pass along the information to you. In the meantime, continue monitoring your account and your mail.
Merging, where two lanes of traffic become one. Some FM drivers are saying there's an issue with drivers not knowing how to merge and potentially causing accidents. One spot people complain about continuously is at 8th Street and the I-94 westbound ramp in Moorhead.
Yeah, it can get kind of frustrating in the morning when you're merging onto 94 with the merge sign right there. And of course, some people just stop. And you're looking back to try and merge, and then all of a sudden you look in front of you and you have to slam on your brakes, hoping you don't hit them.
The Minnesota Department of Transportation says people will still have to merge after the 8th Street construction this year, but the good thing is there will also be a larger stretch of road, giving drivers more time to merge. This story was brought to us through our whistleblower hotline. If you need help uncovering an issue in your community, give us a call at 237-6576. Call and leave your tip. A member of our investigative team will get on the case.
We have all felt them while we drive. Pothole season is here. It's causing some problems for crews working on the roads. Fargo City Streets Department says that an earlier spring means a longer season for potholes. The changing temperatures from our record highs back to average for the month has made even some of the potholes they've filled open up again. Workers say that you need to be patient and continue reporting where there are problems. To report a pothole, go to valleynewslive.com and click on the hot button.
A sobriety checkpoint over St. Patrick's Day weekend yields 10 arrests on County Highway 17 and 62nd Avenue South in Cass County. The Cass County Sheriff's Office and North Dakota State Patrol ran the checkpoint from 9:45 to 1:15 Friday night into Saturday. 5 people were arrested for driving under the influence, 3 for alcohol, 2 for drugs. 7 people are also facing drug charges in connection with the checkpoint stops.
Tomorrow's top jewelry makers could be right here in Fargo. Later on Valley News Live at 6, what these blue-coated 8th grade students were up to today.
And temperatures on this Monday reached well above average, even though we did not see a lot of sunshine. 46 your high in Jamestown, a little cooler up to the north, and snow is in the forecast for some of us this first week of spring. Hour by hour details are coming up right after this.